We're racing in Valencia, up to the starting point, a great run into the first turn.
Yeah, that was a nice start from the entire grid, no real dramas all the way throughout, everyone still on the track, which is brilliant to see. Like you say, a fantastic getaway though for Jan Piotrowski. He's not had to worry at all leading the way, but Powell, brilliant start from Powell up into P2.
Yeah, he really had to work for that as well. Nakamura Berta's going backwards. He's lost ground to Walter. Now he's lost ground to Joe Turney. This is not the way that Kia Nakamura Berta wanted this final to start. He is going backwards. Down to B6 he goes. And as they come off the turn, Alex Powell giving chase to Jan Piotrowski. It's the pole ahead of the Jamaican. Then Boulain, Walter, Turney, Nakamura Berta, Tarvanichkul, Stopjamanis, Lammers and Helias.
Yeah, Nakamura Berta not the best start from that outside row. Like I say, we were worried that it wasn't going to work out. He has done it before, but this time around with the fresher tyres and everyone being able to hold that inside line a little bit tighter, it didn't work out. But now look at Powell all over the back of Piotrowski. I reckon we could see a battle here for the race lead very, very soon, because I think Powell is going to want to maintain that lead and drive away with this one.
The big question, who's got the better equipment?
Oh yeah.
Kart Republic or SodiKart? This is an age-long battle since the Kart Republic team came into the sport. And now, this is absolutely the battle of wills. Piotrowski versus Powell, SodiKart versus Kart Republic, Signor Bonazzi versus Signor Chiesa. This is going to be a really interesting situation there, as the Rabazzi clan hoping to hang on, but here comes Alex Powell making his bid for Jan Piotrowski. Not yet, not yet. Just reel it in a little bit more. Well, he's picking in the middle. There he goes! Oh my goodness, great run from Powell! Caught Jan Piotrowski completely unawares, but he needs to make haste while the sun is shining now, because he's now got two Tony Kart factory drivers right on his tail. Piotrowski has been caught by Boulain, and now they're going to work together.
They are indeed. That was a textbook block pass there from Alex Powell. As soon as he exited the corner, he just held it there, and Piotrowski just went into the back to give him that nice push away out of the corner, and now he's opened up a bit of an advantage. So this was excellent driving then from Alex Powell, who makes his way out of the final chicane, now back onto the start-finish straight. They go on to lap number 4 now, 3 laps completed. After Boulain, the two teammates start the battle.
Now, such has been the great battle through the course of the qualifying heats that Alex Powell, despite taking the lead, this race has still got plenty of legs. Here's a replay of the start. Now watch Nakamura Berta. He tries to slide in on the inside of Powell, but watch, he gets caught out here. Look, he almost gets turned around as he goes wheel to wheel with Powell. He manages to keep the kart in the straight and narrow, but one kart has got through. Now he tries to come around the outside of Arthur Boulain, but he hops over the curbs. That's the problem.
Yeah, indeed. Action as there's drama at the final corner, and on the start-finish straight,
Who's
there's
that in the
karts
wall?
off.
It's Nakamura Berta!
Oh, no.
Nakamura Berta and Walter! Nakamura Berta and Walter have collided out of the final turn, and they've gone into the barriers on the main straight.
Well, they're consoling each other here. They're having a conversation. Both are okay. But nevertheless, the race goes on. There is one of the other drivers who's walking back from their stricken vehicle. So Powell leads from Boulain, Piotrowski, then Turney, Tarvanichkul. Stopjamanis still there in the top 6.
Oh, bitter disappointment for David Walter. Such promise in this one.
Yeah, but strong. But gap still 0.4 per second between first and second in this one. This is going to be an interesting final. There's still a long way to go. The longest race of the weekend. Here's a replay. This is what happened then.
Oh, Walter's gone off over the chicane and into the side of Nakamura Berta. So Walter overshot the chicane, came back on the circuit, banged wheels with Nakamura Berta, and the pair of them are out.
Down the inside, yeah, Nathan Tye, nice little move there. Tried it on the inside, gets it on the exit.
Just made that one through. He had to force Tunion to run wide to get it to happen, but Nathan Tye in the SodiKart now comes up to P8 behind René Lammers. Well, what that's done is that now we've got Arthur Boulain in second place ahead of Jan Piotrowski, and look who's joined the party. Joe Turney's on the warpath. Here we go.
Yeah, last year's champion in this category is on the charge here, and Piotrowski is in danger here because Turney knows well to position that kart. He was formerly with the Tony Kart team, now with the Kart Republic team, as I believe the investigation has begun between Nakamura Berta and Walter.
This is going to be fascinating. Joe Turney has not had any challenge when he's gone for the battle in this weekend. Here he goes, up the inside of Jan Petrovsky, and Joe Turney gets into third. Now we've got a final on our hands. Joe Turney's cracked the top three, and he will stop at nothing to close up on Poulain and then go for Alex Powell as well.
He is slowly eking that advantage, but I don't think it's going to be enough if Turney can start to pull the pin here.
Another good move from from Nathan Tye, I should say, this time on René Lammers. So Nathan Tye is working his way through the field one by one. There's an investigation into the 201. What is Joe Turney under investigation for?
I am not sure. Now that could throw a spanner in the works. This is a replay of potentially the reason why.
Well, this is his move on Petrovsky.
Well, no, yeah, no, there's nothing wrong with that.
I think it's prior to that. 11 laps done, 11 to go. The top 5 are well clear. Best of the rest in P6 is Nathan Tye.
Yeah.
The SodiKart. He has just crept his way forward. Ahead of Stolchemanis, ahead of Lammers, ahead of Caranta and Coluccio. He's just doing what he needs to do best. There, coming into shot, is Nathan Tye. Great run.
Big trains in this field. Eyes on this top 3, though, at the moment, as Turney once again. Good opportunity here.
It is.
Pulls out of the slipstream, goes in towards second place, and does just get it. Squeezes past up to Poulain, but Poulain did not make that easy for him at all. There's a black and white flag being brandished. Who is it going to? It's not come up on our time. It's Turney.
5-second penalty.
Oh, no.
5-second penalty going the way of Joe Turney with a warning flag. He has no idea until he comes through this time. That means he's got to catch and pass Alex Powell and disappear to the tune of over 5 seconds if he's going to win this final. He's all over the back of Alex Powell, coming out of the final turn, down the straight. Here he goes. He's going to launch forward. He takes the lead. Alex Powell sits in behind him. Oh, apparently we are being told there is an incident with Nakamura.
So here's a replay.
Oh, look. Now Turney has squeezed Nakamura and Walter. That's how.
I just missed that. I wonder if we could watch. So, okay, so
we see the aftermath.
So was it Turner who squeezed? Here
it is. Now look. Turney, yeah, look, he's dived in on the inside of Walter, giving Walter absolutely no room. Walter bounces across into Nakamura Berta. They exit stage left. That's how Turney has got the penalty.
Poulain is in danger. He checked over his shoulder when they went over the start-finish straight, but there's only one more corner to get it done.
We're going to run out of time. It's going to be Powell who takes the victory. The Jamaican has worked hard. Joe Turney's going to cross the line in first, but the warning flag 5-second penalty will drop him back. He waves, but he knows that he's got the penalty. Alex Powell is going to take the checkered flag in front of Poulain, Tarvanichkul and Petrovsky.